Good morning. We are looking at some clouds out there, some dark skies and warmer temperatures as clouds really helping us out this morning to stay on a milder note than yesterday. Yesterday, one or two places did drop down to the freezing mark. So doing a lot better here this morning. It's going to be more of a gray day, though, especially in the Southern Valley, along with chances for a few showers. So here's a look at those numbers. We are mainly in the 40s and 50s. There's one spot, that's Foston, that's dipped down to 39 degrees here to start off the day. So that's one area where we're a little bit colder. The rest of us, though, into the 40s and even some mid 50s in parts of the Southern Valley. It's 55 in Fergus Falls, Wahpeton 55, Fargo's at 51, and 45 in Grand Forks. So our morning temperature is not as chilly. We do have a couple of places where the visibility is down slightly, but otherwise visibility is looking pretty good. And the wind lighter to the east. We are starting to see it pick up a little more out to the west with some teens there here to start off the day. And that even just a little bit of movement in the air does help us out to stay from dropping into those colder numbers and keeping us out of getting into some fog as well. Now, checking out your radar and satellite map, we've got some clouds into eastern parts of North Dakota. You see those showers and thunder showers in South Dakota. Those, not at least the thunder part of them, not affecting us necessarily, but right along the state line, we're looking at Ellendale, back over toward even Sisseton. You're going to see that potential for some thunderstorms there. If you live north of the state line, you're more likely just going to see some spotty showers roll through with this. Some intense storms, though, into South Dakota and then back over into Iowa as well. So again, we're north of this storm track. For now, we will see a low lift in over the next 24 hours, and that's going to be bringing us some increasing chances for some rain and maybe some thunderstorms too coming up here in the planner. So here's a look at that hour by hour planner. We've got some partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies to start today. Those showers more likely down in the Southern Valley. Those will continue to work their way to the east, and we'll see a couple of areas of rain maybe off and on through the morning hours. Basically, if you live along and south of I-94 Highway 10, that's where we have that potential. Northern Valley, it's going to be a lot quieter for you here this morning and through much of the day today. Heading into the afternoon, temperatures rising into some 60s for most areas, some mid to upper 60s with a little bit more sunshine as we head into the late afternoon, evening hours too. So you'll head to work here today with a lot of cloud cover. Hopefully heading home, it'll be a little bit more bright and sunny for you here today. Wind coming in still out of the northerly direction and into the teens to some low 20s for tonight. So that wind does pick up a little bit again. So later this evening, you can see those showers still affecting west central Minnesota, back over into northeastern South Dakota. And as we get into the late night hours overnight tonight, you'll see those showers trying to lift in more into lakes country, places like Elbow Lake and down toward the Wheaton areas here tomorrow morning rather. And then that system just continues to lift farther north and bringing increasing chances, increasing shots of rain heading into the later morning and continuing into the afternoon hours. So we're looking at some good rain in the morning hours in the Southern Valley, the wind a little bit on the stronger side too, and continuing to watch that rain shower, thunder shower perhaps. Again, these will just be some embedded rumbles of thunder. We're not looking at anything strong. And then heading into the afternoon, this continues to move north of Highway 2, and we're looking at some good rain throughout the valley to help with our drought conditions. Heading into late tomorrow night, expect to have some temperatures that are going to be into the 40s heading into the late night hours. Here's a look at your rainfall potential. We're looking at a ½ inch to about an inch of rain for a lot of locations, widespread areas of that amount, which is great. And checking out your 7-day planner, once it clears Friday morning, quieter conditions. It does look a little better for the weekend for your autumnal equinox. We're looking at some temperatures back into the 60s to about 70 degrees, which may end up being our warmest day of the 7-day stretch, especially once we look into the end of our planner there, much cooler.
Another dip.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
Fall treats are back and they're sweeter than ever before. We'll have the details just ahead.